Aries, how are you doing? It's Erin here. Welcome to Align with Love Tarot. Thank you for dropping by to this. Well, this is the second week. So all going well. Thank you so much for the likes if you're returning. Really appreciate it. I'm uploading these in the number of likes I receive, so you're in the top 3 Aries. Really appreciate it. So this is for the 20 to 27th of January 2020, and we've got a new moon in the middle of that on the 24th, so I'll be pulling you a Moonology card as well at the end of the reading. So let's see where this goes. We'll do intuition, challenges, overall theme, and advice from Spirit. So we've got 2 of Swords in your intuition space. Is your intuition blocked, Aries? Maybe a decision that you don't want to make, but you know you have to. Let's see where this goes. Okay, challenges. This card in this deck, the Wild Unknown deck, this can speak of forgiveness and rising up out of the darkness. This may be your challenge here. Could also be making a judgment call and just deciding to go as well. Overall theme for the next 7 days for Aries, please. Overall theme, 20th to 27th of January 2020. Overall theme for Aries, please. Oh wow, look at this, Aries. You've got the 10 of Cups. So this is obviously a love reading about a relationship. We get some clarifiers on these so we can form more of a picture. Maybe feeling blocked in a relationship. Let's see where this goes. What's the advice from Spirit, please? Let me just make those straighter. There you go. We'll pull these over in a second. Advice from Spirit, please. What's the... Oh, these cards. Have you got something you really want to say, Aries? They're jumping all over the place. Advice from Spirit, please. What's the advice from Spirit? Or fast movement? Here we go. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands here. Advice from Spirit, put it down. As soon as you put down these burdens, whatever you're carrying is too much. As soon as you put it down, this is what's coming in. It's a completion of this. So I think, let's move these into the middle for you. I think whatever you're putting down, once you make the decision here, once your intuition is clear, so maybe do things. If this isn't resonating with you, by the way, this story, it just doesn't fit, so don't try and make it fit. If once you make the decision to put something down, this is what it's going to bring in. This is an absolute, yeah, and look, you've got another 10 here. So it'll be 10, 10, 10. Someone else got 3 10s last week. I think it might have been Cancer, which is absolute closing out of a cycle, closing out of this energy and brand new beginnings. Somebody really, really hurt you, Aries, in this reading. Really, you've really felt beaten down by this. And when you've got this energy of the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, of course your intuition feels blocked. It puts you in a state of your clarity of not seeing what's the best thing to do is really difficult to get to. But once you decide, which will happen this week, Aries, to put this down, this is advice from Spirit too, it will clear your... And I did get, when I was meditating on your cards, I did keep getting 3 of Swords. So you have had absolute heartbreak here. But it's over. It's over. You won't go through that again. All that you've just been through, you also picked up lessons along the way, and you will not repeat that, because it's an absolute 10, 10, 10 closing out cycle. And if you look on here as well, it's almost like the universe is really, really behind you on this, Aries. You've even got 2 10s here. You know, 2020, this year, the year, and it's your year, the Emperor. This is the year where you rise up out of this darkness. Look how dark these cards are. And this is your challenge. And it's very hard to get your energy together when you've just coming out of this, or making a decision to. But through connecting with the divine and maybe forgiving. They don't need to know, by the way, just forgive for yourself. But rising up is going to take you up. So you've basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. 5 is change. This is a complete major change in your life, Aries. Whoever this is resonating with, major change. Let's clarify the 2 of Swords in your intuition space. Once you decide to go and put it down, you're off. You're off, Aries. You won't look back. Please clarify 2 of Swords in intuition. Why is the 2 of Swords in intuition, please? And don't forget, we've got the new moon. I've probably said that. Sorry, it's because you switch from, you're not in your conscious brain once you're into a reading. But what I was going to say is maybe on this new moon, you know, do some manifesting. Perfect timing to bring this in. Perfect time to bring new beginnings in this week. So 2 of Swords. Why is the 2 of Swords in intuition, please, for Aries? Why is the 2 of Swords in intuition, please, for Aries? Why is the 2 of Swords in intuition, please, for Aries? Why is the 2 of Swords in intuition, please, for Aries? Why is the 2 of Swords in intuition, please? Please clarify the 2 of Swords for Aries, please. See, you're blocked, so the card is taking, there we go, a long time to come out. Yeah, and you know, when I was saying, it was like the cards were jumping, wanting you to move forward. And look at this. It's like the universe saying, or the guidance is, look at these 2 here. It's almost like you're not sure. You just want to go, and the universe is saying, look, the horse has got so much stamina and determined. This is a chariot in the Rider-Waite deck. He's got so much stamina and strength, and if you need some more, he's going to give you extra. You know, this is almost like saying, especially on this new moon, just make this jump and go through. Move forward, away from this blocked energy. This is what your intuition is telling you to do. And you've got the help, because it's major arcana. You've got help from the universe for you to do this, Aries. Really great determination to maybe move forward and not. Yeah, look at this on the bottom, 7 of Swords. Determination to move away from that, not wanting to make the decision, but you will. Let's have a look at Judgment, by the way. Please clarify Judgment in challenge. Yeah, look at that. This is your challenge, to forgive, to make the decision that you might be putting off. You might not want to do it, but the universe is saying to you, just go for it. Take that leap of faith, because this is a beautiful card, the Fool, and it's so light compared to this energy. Compared to this energy of where you've been. Look, a dark black hole here and darkness. It's almost like this is the inside. If anyone were to look in here, it's full of 10 of Wands. But this energy this energy is so light. You know, it's like a baby bird, new wings, where you're going to fly to. And he's saying here with this 0, look, this one is full of white, full of, it's like guidance from the divine. There's no darkness here. So this is your challenge, to take this opportunity, Aries. Whatever it is, go for it. And once you do, it's going to remove you from 8 of Swords energy. You won't feel trapped, you know. So this is good reading, Aries. Please clarify 10 of Cups in overall theme. Yeah, I was thinking this is 4 of Cups. This is kind of where you're in that energy of thinking, sitting there thinking, this didn't work out, why didn't this relationship work out, I wanted it to work out, maybe it was a missed opportunity, but there was so much, maybe there was, maybe there was so much hidden from you, Aries, that it left you kind of feeling quite small in it, because you didn't know what was going on. You didn't, 2 of Swords always comes from not having enough information to make a real solid decision. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and go, okay, I haven't got all the information I wanted, because someone was keeping it from me with maybe lies, hiding things from you, which puts you in this energy, like a nervous energy. This relationship, it wasn't whatever, there was something in it, Aries, that wasn't working, Maybe it left you in an energy of feeling really low as well. Go for it, Aries. Keep on keeping on. So let's see what this 10 of Wands is. Why is the 10 of Wands here, please? This is advice from Spirit, so it might be this, this was a missed opportunity, this relationship didn't work out. But just take a leap of faith and trust where it's going to lead. So this is, this was your overall theme, wasn't it? This is advice from Spirit, yeah. So see where this is going to lead, still trust this, that's right. Still trust this and see where it's going to lead. Because something didn't work out here that once you thought was going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, but it didn't, Aries. And you really had high hopes for this connection, and maybe that's why you're kind of holding back from moving forward. May have been with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see. Advice from Spirit. Why is the 10 of Wands here, please? Advice from Spirit. Why is the 10 of Wands here, please? Please clarify the 10 of Wands. Yeah, look, we'll take 3 then. This person might have, it's like I was saying, they wasn't giving you all the information, kind of ignoring you, maybe even ignoring you, making you feel so left out in the cold. And when you're in that energy, you kind of start to begin to feel like a victim, especially if it was 9 of Cups, everything you thought you wanted, but it wasn't good for you, Aries, because this is advice from Spirit. Here's the divine temperance coming in. See the heron. He's putting water on the fire, balancing out the emotions with the passion. There is regret and sadness in this, but you know, the outcome for these 7 days is stay in this energy of healing and have patience. Have patience, because it's almost like alchemy going on here with the fire and water. You need to be in this energy this week to get yourself back into alignment, to balance everything out and get yourself together. So, because you know where you're heading, on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. A new start, inspired. It's going to be an inspired start after you've done your healing. So this is a week of healing. Once you take that fall, that leap of faith, this is what it's going to bring in, Aries. Yeah. Look at that. There's the Ten of Swords again. After the hurt comes this. And this is a yes from the universe. It's full of opportunity. It's full of inspiration. There's fire there, lit. I just think take this opportunity, this new beginning, because this is going to bring in something better. This wasn't for you, Aries. This wasn't for you. You put in too much work for someone who did not see your worth. And it's when you're in this energy that you start to realise, hold on a second, they weren't worthy of my love because of the way they treated me. That's what I'm seeing. So this week could be a week of, have patience with yourself as well. Have patience with yourself, because 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords is a lot to get over. And not wanting to make the decision to move forward. Let's get a Moonology. Does that make sense, Aries? Having the courage to walk away from something that you once wanted. Temperance is where you get your growth as well, where you stand still and pause and reflect and heal. And it's a card linked to Archangel Michael. If this person was meant to be back in your life, Aries, they will be. Nothing is ever taken from you that's not meant for you, that's not meant to be yours. So let's get a Moonology, because you have got the new moon to manifest. Manifest your 10 of Cups, your real 10 of Cups, Aries. Major healing coming in and help from the universe this week to bring in that new, passionate, fresh, shiny new beginning of the Fool and the Ace of Wands. It's what you deserve. They're the rewards that come in. That's too many cards, Spirit. Just one card. Ace of Wands and the Fool are when we've gone through an entire journey where we have had to go through so much unexpected personal growth sometimes due to somebody else, that it brings us to a fresh, wonderful new beginning, which is where you're heading, Aries. Just give yourself time to heal. So one Moonology, please. Here we go. There you go. Look at the card you got. Full moon in Pisces. So whatever you manifested maybe even 6 months ago with the new moon in Pisces, it's come full circle. So you may have met this person 6 months ago, or you manifested something 6 months ago and it's come full circle. So whatever that was maybe is completely closing out. Yeah. But I'm just thinking, this is your energy for the next 7 days, or your advice from Spirit is to balance spirituality and practicality, which is pretty much the same as a Temperance card. earthly, material, physical realm, and 5D, the spiritual realm. Balance them both out, and that will enable you, Aries, to take a leap of faith and move forward. Okay? I would say it's not a time to take any action on anything. It's a time to pull back and allow yourself to heal. I hope that helps, Aries. And lots of love and blessings. And yeah, take care of yourself this next 7 days. Okay. Bye.